screen. I must compliment you. I didn't think you could make it this far. However, this is it. Let's see how good you really are.
Welcome, guys. How's that game audio? Is the game audio too loud? Let me turn it on here. Welcome to a Halloween stream that is not taking place on Halloween. A Halloween style stream, I should say. God, this music's so good. I only played this once a long time ago. If it has multiple paths, we play. I don't think it has multiple paths. This is that I know of. All right, so check this out. That I know of, this is just a direct remake of the original House of the Dead game. I haven't even tried it yet, so I don't know how it's going to work. It uses the Joy-Cons as the light gun. It uses the gyroscope, so I don't know how well that's going to work. I imagine it's going to feel somewhat like a Wii remote. I don't know, but let's see. I loaded up real quick, actually, on just the gamepad just to see what it was like, and you just use the joysticks. But that's no way to play these games. That's garbage gameplay. You don't play railgun shooters with controls. That's terrible. But this game, there's an actually interesting history. Heard rumors there might be a PS4 version. Oh, no, it's not just a rumor. It's listed on the PSN backend. So, I mean, there's no deny. It's going to come out PS4. They baited people again, calling it a Switch exclusive. It's Ghosts and Goblins again. Come out on this now, and then later on down the road, come out on the better consoles. And actually, you know what? I have evidence. Let me show you guys something real quick. I noticed this. Check this out. If you go to options, I think this is evidence. Look at gameplay. That top option, there's performance mode. I looked it up because I actually started up just to see what the difference was, and then I looked it up to see if I was right about it. Performance mode, it's just like on PS4 and Xbox One. Basically, with performance mode on, you get worse graphics but better frame rate. You turn it off, the graphics are better with worse frame rate. And it's really choppy with performance mode off. That, I've never seen that on a Switch game. I guarantee that's in preparation for the higher end consoles to have like 4K gameplay or whatnot. But it's got a performance mode. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, I've never seen that on a Switch game before. On a game that's truly Switch exclusive, I should say. But there's a reason. I've actually spoken to the developers about this game several times, and originally, this started. I made a video about it like 2 years ago, I think, too. I might have. Originally, there was going to be House of the Dead 1 and 2 Remake. It was going to be one thing. Due to multiple delays and situations, they just did the first one, and the second one's coming later, so it's going to be 2 separate games. But, so the original House of the Dead, if you notice, a lot of people, one complaint I've heard about this game already is that it doesn't have an unlockable version of the original arcade game. There's a reason for it, and it's the reason they did a remake and not a re-release of their first game. So Sega lost the source code. Sega doesn't have the original source code of the original House of the Dead game. So if they were to re-release the original House of the Dead game in some form, they would have to take another version of the game like PC or Sega Saturn, which was the only home versions that ever came out, and they would have to completely reverse engineer that code and rewrite it for new consoles. Obviously, it takes time and money, never going to happen. But the original source code's lost. Sega does not have it anymore. So we're never going to get a proper updated home console version of the original House of the Dead. So what they did instead is a from the ground up remake. And that's what we have now. I don't mind it, but I wish we had the original one. And I imagine that, I'll probably eat these words, but I imagine that this stream probably won't be that long. I mean, it's a House of the Dead game, right? So I can't imagine it's going to be too long, but how do you lose that kind of stuff? I have no idea how that happens. But yeah, Sega no longer has the original source code of the arcade. It's gone. So they have to take the Sega Saturn or the PC version and completely reverse engineer it. Quick question, when's Metroid Retrospective Part 6? I have that aimed at sometime third week or last week of this month. I got a lot of other videos I'm working on also. Actually, I just posted one today about Max Payne. Alright, let's start this off. In my opinion, this should have been saved for a Halloween special. Yeah, but I wanted to play it today. I wasn't going to wait till Halloween to play House of the Dead. I love House of the Dead. And we could always replay it again. And bundle it up with something else, too. Oh, yeah, you know what? And by Halloween, we'll probably have the PS4 version with move support. Alright, new campaign. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look at the controls. Because I think I have to change it to Joy-Con. Okay, single Joy-Con mode? I guess? If I don't do single Joy-Con mode, I wonder if it's like a dual wield mode. I have no idea. You know what? We'll play like the original arcade. Single gun. Aim with left stick or right stick? Well, I'm not using any stick. Use gyroscope. Yeah, here we go. Combine gyroscope input with the stick. Sensitivity. Use Joy-Con. Alright, we're going to use the right Joy-Con. Is there a calibration?
Please, help.
I don't. Fuck it. Let's just start it. Alright. Okay, use Joy-Con right. Let's see how this works. So there's original mode and classic. I guess we'll start original. There's a horde mode. What is better than killing creatures? Killing creatures with friends. Even though it's fun, keep in mind local co-op, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, let's start this up. I have it on single Joy-Con mode, though. This software uses a single Joy-Con. Okay. Okay, so I'll just... Oh, there we go. Wait, how's this gonna work, though? I'm so confused. I don't think that's the Joy-Con I wanted to use. Wait, I want to use this one. This is... Man, just release a damn light gun. That's all they had to do. Alright. Here, we're going to use this one. I'm pressing it. I don't understand. Still not paying for it. I mastered the PS1 original. You didn't master the PS1 original. This game never came out on PS1. You're either talking about Sega Saturn or PC. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold. This is confusing the controllers. Player 1 on the controller. I'm pressing it. I'm literally pressing it. Okay. So this is going well. L and R and controller. Okay, let me try the other one then. If it doesn't like me doing this one. Did I have co-op mode selected? Hang on. I hate these Joy-Cons, man. Awful fucking controllers. Go back, go back. Oh shit, I did have co-op. Disabled. Okay. Now let's see if it works. Alright, Chapter 1 Tragedy. T. Rogan and Agent G as information source. Welcome to my estate. Oh shit, didn't let me read it. Curian Mansion keeps all secrets of DBR Corporate. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to start over because it's not letting me read it. What? Conducts experiments on human genome. Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. There's a lot of misspellings and grammar here. Welcome to my estate. I trust you'll find your stay here a pleasant one. I'm afraid I won't be able to.
Please. Help.
Look, human genome. Isn't it genome with an E? Kept normal difficulties. Doesn't have trophies or achievements anyway. It don't matter. And plus, I think it's got unlimited credits. Property was linked to the disappearances in. Oh my god, I can't. Fuck it. I'm not reading it. They keep changing the page. Alright, let's see how this works. I just have the one. See, they're both lit up though. Your actions will determine the path you'll be going along. So I guess were there different paths in the original? I don't remember. House is Dead 2 though, man. House is Dead 2 I play like crazy. I can't wait for that remake. Alright, press shoot when ready. Okay, so shoot is the trigger. Man, this is gonna be real uncomfortable because like the Joy-Con's flat, so you're gonna be shooting like this. This is gonna kill your knuckles playing like this. They really need a light gun attachment. That looks rough. Like, that's rough, graphically. I think this performance mode really shows the limitations of the Switch now, though. Like, the Switch is really starting to show its age of what it can handle. Alright. Oh, this... Ooh, this aim's weird. Hold on. I feel like this needs some kind of calibration. Alright, wait.
Reload. Reload.
Can you guys see the crosshair okay? That purple color is kind of...
Reload. Reload. Reload.
Oh, this feels weird.
Reload.
Hold on. How do I pause? Is there a pause button? Okay, there. I had to press the plus like 3 times for it to actually register. Okay, wait a minute. Because they, like, I have to hold it, now I have to use the other one. Oh my god. So check this out. When I pause it, when I pause it, I now have to pick up the left joystick. After I told the game I just want to play with this one, I now have to pick up the left joystick to move the buttons here. Instead of just, like, letting me use the one in my hand. I hate the Joy-Cons. No, it needs calibrate because the aiming feels weird. I feel like the cursor is constantly being pushed downwards. So we got to calibrate it somehow. There's got to be a calibration feature. Show controller mappings, invert axis, gyroscope control mode. The dead zone. Is there no way to calibrate this? There has to be. You can shoot with the A button. That sucks, though. Like, you want it to feel like a gun. I'm looking for the calibration. Alright, use vibrations. Let me change the crosshair color, because I feel that purple, like, it's hard to see. Let's go ahead and do, like, a bright, that's better. Like, a bright green color like that. There's got to be some kind of calibration. I mean, unless I just get used to it, but it doesn't feel, yeah, it doesn't feel accurate at all. So your outcome, what's up, man? Is this only on Switch? For now. It looks like there's a PS4 version coming. Yeah, they're as of right now, it's exclusive to the Switch. All right, use gyroscope. Combine gyroscope input with the stick. I wonder what that means. combine it with the stick. I'll leave that off. All right, let me change the sensitivity, I guess. I guess we'll put it up to, I don't know, that? Maybe this is the equivalent to calibrating it. See, the PlayStation Move version will be so much better. It would be so much better. Or aim. Because on the PS4 and 5, you can use the aim controller. And that thing's like true 1-to-1. All right, let's try this again. Oh my god, now it's all over the place. Oh, hell no, now it's too sensitive.
Sophie?
Yeah, this game is not off to a great start, in all honesty. Alright, that's way too damn sensitive. Like, I moved it just a little bit, it was flying everywhere. Okay. Yeah, limitations of the Switch right here. Alright, let's try this. Let's try 2.5. How is there no automatic like calibration mode like on the PlayStation? Unless I'm not seeing it and it's there. Alright, let's just accept this and move on. I'm going to spend half this stream just trying to get the game to work properly. Weird, this game doesn't even fit with the Nintendo brand. This needs a PS4 port. Well, apparently there's a leak with the PS4 backend. Or the PSN backend, and they have House of the Dead listed there. Oh my god.
Reload! Reload!
This gyroscope aiming is not good.
Reload! Reload!
Like, right now,
Reload! Reload!
it's weird, because, I don't even know how to explain it. Hold on, what's the reload? Is it still shoot off screen?
Reload! Reload!
Okay, reload is B. It's not like the House of the Dead arcade where you shoot off screen. I think the way this is working, I just got done with the playthrough, the controls break it. Oh, so you didn't like the controls either? So it's not just me, the controls are wonky.
Sophie!
I think, here's what I think is happening. I don't know, like, I haven't done enough research on how the Switch does motion detecting, because there's no sensor bar. I think the console acts like the sensor bar almost, because it feels like the cursor is constantly pulling towards where the console is. No, this can't be like this.
Reload! Reload!
All right, so just I'm probably gonna restart the level. Right now I'm just testing out the controls, but like right now, look at this. You see the crosshair? Look at my crosshair. Look where it's going. It's going from one corner of the screen to the other, right? I'm moving in a circle. My hand's moving in a circle right now. This is not accurate at all.
Reload!
Hitting reload throws off the aim. Then how are you supposed to reload?
This is terrible.
And also, like, alright, you know how you should feel like you're aiming at the screen? I'm pointing this downwards. I'm pointing at the floor. Because if I point at the screen, the cursor's completely off screen. This sucks, man. I might just have to play with the regular joystick. That's awful, man. That's not a way to play these games.
Reload!
Like, I'm not aiming at all. I'm literally just moving the cursor from one end of the screen to the other. I'm not aiming anything. Like, there's no accuracy at all. There has to be a way. It can't be like this. I had to mess with the dead zone and turn the aim assist on the highest setting in order to make this playable. They really fucked this up. That's really upsetting. They really fucked this up. At least this is my first impression. I might have to review this. Alright, so you mess with the dead zone, turn the aim assist on the highest setting. See, why should you have to do that? Like, you should not have to do that at all. Alright. Auto reload exists, but that takes out the... Yeah, exactly. Like, that's not fun at all. Alright, use gyroscope. Here, we're going to get these settings. This crushed me when they announced that Switch only. Stupid thing to do, man. The Switch is such a limited console now, and you could really see why. Like, this is not a light gun. Clearly, this is not a light gun. Oh my god. Character in game said this is terrible while you're complaining about the controls being terrible. Wait, all right, where's aim assist? The damn Wii Remote did motion controls better. Yeah, no, I agree with that. And I don't like the Wii Remote. But at least it made this very playable. All right, so you had to mess with the dead zone. What did you set the dead zone to, out of curiosity? And where is aim assist? See, I hate aim assist. I shouldn't need to use aim assist in a game. All right, let's try gameplay. Use vibrations, automatic reload. I don't want to turn on automatic reload. Aim assist. All right, so you said you put it on the highest? You got to turn on aim assist to make it freaking playable. It's amazing. Amazing. Truly amazing. All right, aim assist, high. Did you put it on high or filthy casual? That's hilarious that they're putting filthy casual when it's almost required to make the game playable. How bad is this game? I was thinking about getting JJ. I haven't formed my opinion just yet, but since I started the stream, I've been messing with the controls. They're unplayable, at least by default. At least by default. Okay. All right, so I put that on filthy casual. Let's see if that helps at all. Doesn't make any sense. All right, gyroscope sensitivity. I don't understand what to do with the gyroscope because you guys see what I mean? The problem is my cursor is going diagonally. It's not like there's no motion to it. But let's try this again. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens now. It's a little better now. After turning on the aim assist. Oh man. It keeps like. No. See, look, it's doing it again. It like settles in the middle of the screen. And look, I can only go like I can't go left, right, up or down. It's going like diagonally up. This sucks. This sucks. What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to restart it, and we're gonna have to play with just regular controls. This is unplayable like this with the motion. A rail shooter that doesn't work with the rail controls. That's this point. I love playing this at the arcade. This feels nothing like it. Look at this. You guys see what I mean, though, right? Look at the crosshair. Look how it's moving. I'm literally trying to move into circle, and it's just going a diagonal line. In a diagonal straight line. Alright, no. Alright, I'm gonna have to use just regular controls. That takes the fun out of it, but that's the only way we can play this. So, I'm just gonna put it... I'm gonna restart the game, and I'm gonna put it on my little, gamepad. Ridiculous. That's really annoying. Heard a lot of people saying the gyro controls are going to make this hard. No, it's if you didn't see the last, like, 15 minutes of this stream, it's unplayable. It's unplayable with the gyro controls. Wait till you get to a boss and you hit specific part. I can't hit regular enemies. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm turning off single Joy-Con mode. Let's take off the auto assist because if I'm not... Whatever, I'll put that. Aim assist, let's turn it off. I shouldn't need that. Let's turn that off. Now let's see what happens. Alright, aim, left stick. Alright, so we gotta aim with the left stick. No gyroscope. So, turning motion controls completely off. I don't know why they wasted development time on making motion controls if it's not gonna work. All right, let's try this again. Let's do this little test run now and see if this works. You should put on easy mode. Well, it's unplayable no matter what mode you put on with the motion controls. Like you can't when you're pointing, the thing doesn't point that way. It goes like this in a line diagonally. Damn, I might have to review this game. Cuz that's really shitty. It's really disappointing. I was really excited about feeling like I'm playing a light gun game, and it's not at all. It does not feel that way in any way, shape, or form. Thanks for streaming. It makes my decision much easier to pass on it. First glance, and again, I haven't tried the regular mode yet, but wait for the PS4 version and use those motion controls. I imagine that's going to be way the hell better.
Oh no!
All right, let's try regular controls. Oh, these work perfectly. Look at this. I can actually aim. That's not fun, man. Whatever. We'll do the best we can with this. How do I reload? See, look how fluid my cursor's moving now with the joystick. Look how fluid it's moving now. This is how it should be when you're pointing. Oh, look, it's got built-in achievements. This is my ass. This is exclusive. They 100% are bringing this to PS4. It's got a performance mode and it's got built-in achievements. Yeah, it's coming to PS4. You serious?
Sophie?
Oh, watch this. Let's turn on. I'm gonna turn off performance mode. And that's gonna make the graphics supposedly better, but the frame rate drops pretty bad. Oh god, it looks so choppy.
Rogan.
Yeah, I'm putting performance mode back
It's
on.
you.
Taku, welcome. Taku, you missed. Man, when you can, go back and watch the beginning of the stream up until now. The motion controls are unplayable in this game. Yeah, oh, I'm turning on performance. It's choppy. It's so choppy. Performance mode. All right. Where the hell did I see it? Display, right? No. Oh, gameplay. All right, here we go. Oh, so much smoother. So much worse looking, though. But you know what? I can play it. That's what matters, right? To be honest, the reason I like YouTubers who grew up with NES and beyond and talk about their experience and memories, a whole lot of stuff talked about with the early video game era, which is where the light gun games came from, and they worked with motion. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is my crosshair doing that all of a sudden? Look at it! I can't move it! What the hell's going on? Look, I'm not pressing anything. My crosshair's moving by itself. Oh, wait, what the hell was that? What? Oh my god. Okay, I pressed L. When I press L, it does that. I don't know what that is. Oh, you know what it is? Look. When you press L, it turns on motion mode. Whatever you want to call it. So I have to navigate it by wiggling my Joy-Con around. Oh, let's see how that works. You navigate it like this. Let's see how it works. Holy shit, that is unplayable. Let's see. This game is going to get trashed in reviews. I haven't looked up any reviews, but... No. I put it back on controller mode. So I'll go ahead and say this. The only way this game is actually playable is if you're using the joysticks. That's it. So judge the game how you will based on that. Only way you can play this game. And in all honesty, maybe I could get it to work okay with the motion controls or with the gyroscope controls if I fiddled with it enough. But the whole point is when I boot up a game, should I have to spend an hour trying to tinker with the controls? Or should I be able to just hit start and be able to play the game? You know? Like, I shouldn't... Oh, I almost shot her. I shouldn't have to sit there and fuck with the controls for an hour just to be able to aim at something in the game. It doesn't... That's not fun. Oh, man. I wish I could play the original though, man, with the actual iPhone. Such a shame. Reload! Reload! I've always loved that about the arcade. I always called this like reload the arcade because it just said reload, reload, reload. It's full price 60? No, thankfully this was like 25 bucks, so it is a budget price title to be fair. But I don't care how much you pay for a game, it should still work. I can pay $5 and I still expect it to work. I mean, it works, like I can play it, but not the way these kind of games are intended to be played. I'll definitely, when the PS4, if the PS4 version does get made, I'm definitely going to get that as long as the controls are actually like competent. Man, I think I'm absolutely going to review this. I think I will. It deserves a review after this. Man. $60 average on Metacritic, high 85, low 40. Main problem is, of course, control. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? That's the most important part of this game. Like the controls. It's a light gun game. That is the game.
Are you okay?
I was so scared.
I remember this boss. Oh, shit. What is it? Chariot, type 27. Weak foot. Man, I remember this from the original arcade.
What are you
This makes it kind of easy, though. The fact that, because, like, you're not aiming. You're just moving the joystick to a certain part of the screen. Andros, thank you for the $10. Buddy, how are you? Since Nintendo remake House of the Dead, they should do the same with House of the Dead 2, 3, and 4. I remember playing them in arcade. Should Time Crisis have it too? Why not? I'd love Time Crisis, but I don't think they need to remake House of the Dead 3 and 4 because we already have them on PlayStation as downloadable titles with the Move controller. But House of the Dead 2 is getting a remake. The same people are doing House of the Dead 2.
Sophie!
Originally, they had planned it to be one bundle, but it's two separate titles now.
Stop curious.
So that is coming.
Or else something.
But Time Crisis, I mean, they still make. I need to stream Time Crisis on PS4 or PS3 actually. Time Crisis: Raising Storm, and it works with the gun. Next chapter, I could never save all the scientists in these damn games. Like I always either accidentally shoot them and lose life, or they get killed before I can get them. Level 2. What you're saying is Typing of the Dead had better controls? I need to play that. Well, that was PC, right? Oh yeah, Typing. Didn't they have a Dreamcast one with the Dreamcast keyboard? I thought there was a Dreamcast one of Typing of the Dead. House of Dead 2 and 3 reported to the Wii. Yeah, and they run just fine on Dolphin Emulator too. But House of Dead 3, you can get the better version on PlayStation 3, downloadable. Come on, big man. After I beat it, we'll pop in a Horde mode. Because I don't know what it is. But there was original mode and Horde mode. Which I guess has more enemies or something.
Reload! Reload!
I thought that was Dream. It might have been Dreamcast. I clicked up on that.
Reload! Reload!
Now go play Skyward Sword with the Joy-Cons? Hell no. Never in a million years. I mean, I'll play with the Joy-Cons, not with motion controls. I'll play with the Joy-Cons as long as I just press the buttons.
Reload! Reload!
Man, turning performance mode on in this game, like, this game loses all the textures. Like, nothing has textures. It looks unfinished. Oh, you see, I almost shot the scientist! Flash kick of the nuts. Thank you for the $5. Just got an email informing me Sean Schemmel and Chris Sabat are going to be at local Comic-Con this year. Oh, cool. I met Christopher Sabat at MegaCon in Orlando once. He actually signed a couple Dragon Ball games of mine and Blu-rays and a poster. And I actually have the poster up there.
What are you buying?
He wrote "It's over 9,000" on his forehead, and then on top of Goku, he wrote like "This guy sucks" or something like that. It's pretty cool. You see Morbius? Yeah, wrote Cody. I saw it. I'm gonna review it. I did see it on Tuesday though, and then tomorrow I'll be seeing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Which will probably be the better movie, to be honest. How many lives do I have? Oh, the little lamp down there is my lives, I think. To be honest, this looks like a PS2 or GameCube game. Yeah, I mean, it's a remaster from the ground up. Not a remaster, it's a remake from the ground up, but it looks okay with performance mode off, but the frame rate drops really bad. I don't think the Switch was the best console for this. I'm actually surprised they didn't do this originally with the PS4 in mind. / PS5. Here, let's turn off performance mode for the rest of the level just to see if it's playable. Alright, performance mode off, so now it should look better. Yeah, see, there's a couple more like... Holy shit! I shot the scientist. The textures are a lot better now. I mean, I guess it's not... What do you guys think? Frame rate-wise, it's not horrible, right? It's a little choppy, but...
It's a dead end.
It's working better for me with those settings, but not great. I mean, it works fine now because I'm using the joystick, honestly. Like, the motion controls, screw it. I'm not even going to mess with the motion controls. It's a whole, like I said before, like, I shouldn't have to mess with the controls so much just to make it playable. Like, that should already be set. You know, like, with PlayStation Move, you just do your little quick calibration and you're good to go. Here, you just have to fiddle with all kinds of settings just to get it to play right. It's nuts. Notice I got an achievement for killing a scientist. The game encouraged me to do it. It's not my fault. Whoa! Get out of here. Yeah, I got an achievement for it. Fake achievements, which doesn't have achievements. I got their individual House of the Dead achievements that I could probably look at in the main menu or something. KOZF, thank you for the $2. I'm loving this game. Hope they implement touch. I would be loving this game. I mean, I'm enjoying it now a bit. I would love it if the motion controls actually work. Actually, question, are you using the motion controls out of curiosity? Because I couldn't get them playable at all. I'm just using a regular Joy-Con with a joystick. Ooh, that guy almost got shot. Reload! Reload! Vampire Knight also the same thing with the House of Dead series, but that game was on PS2. Vampire Knight. Oh, I think I remember that one. I remember I had another light gun game that I never played on PS2, actually, but I own it still. Ninja Assault. That was another light gun game on PS2. I need to get the Wii remotes working with my PS2 emulator. You can do it. I need to get it working as a light gun, so I can play Dino Stalker and all the other light gun games. Time Crisis, Ninja Assault, or a bunch. You're gonna lose because I don't have to aim at you. I just have to move the joystick to where the cursor needs to be. That's it. Stupid bats. It's Morbius. I'm fighting Morbius. Achievement unwinged unlocked. I'm using motion controls after adjusting on settings. It's working for me. See, maybe if I review it, maybe I'll sit there for like an hour and fiddle with them exactly. But God, I shouldn't have to do that. Like I said, like why should you have to do that? But yeah, I stand by what I said about the Switch. This is not a light gun console. This game pretty much, I think this game proves that. If you're going to have a light gun console, it needs to be playable pretty much. Like, pick up a gun, be able to shoot without doing any fidgeting. Yeah, I guess I'll keep performance mode off, just to make it graphically look a little better. I guess it's not a huge deal with the frame rate. I mean, it works.
Reload! 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 Reload!
I can't get over the reload, 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 reload.
Reload! 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 Reload!
Come on, come on. Only a little bit of health left.
Reload!
There we go. Nintendo gives this game a remake, yet Capcom will not remake Dino Crisis. Well, technically, Nintendo had nothing to do with this remake. It was the developer, Forever Entertainment.
We won't let you
And
have
it looks like it's
your
coming to
way,
PS4
Chariot.
also. So I think Nintendo had very little to do with it, unsurprisingly. Kyrian is so close. Don't let him get away. Maybe I'll mess with the motion controls tomorrow. Smart of you to bring 1 billion magazines for your gun with you in your back pocket. It's an Ash, it's at, Ash Thompson. Oh my god. Guy from Resident Evil Survivor. Ark. I can't always say Ash Thompson. It's the Ark Thompson gun. Right here. The unlimited handgun. That's what it is. The most powerful Resident Evil handgun is crossed over
It's locked.
into House of the Dead.
Reload!
I remember these robots. You know what would have been cool? And it goes back to the fact that they lost the original source code, but I wish this was like, remember Halo Anniversary?
This must be the security
How you could
card.
swap the original graphics with the new graphics with the press of a button. How cool would that be with this? To be real, I'd probably play the old graphics, if it was even a possibility.
Unlocked.
No!
Reload!
Do I only have 1 life left?
Reload! Reload!
I lost like 2 lives at the beginning just trying to figure out the controls. Oh no! No! I took too long. Oops. I could never save all the damn scientists. No matter how hard I try. I've never been able to in all my arcade playthroughs of this game.
Reload!
What about the main character in RE Dead Aim? He didn't have unlimited ammo. Ark Thompson's got unlimited ammo. He's the ultimate Resident Evil warrior. Quadrille, thank you for the $4.99. Greetings and zombies to you. I hope you're having a good day, my dude. I'd be having a better day if the motion controls for this worked all right. Yeah, if you missed the beginning of the stream, check that out sometime. I was having quite the
What are
issues
you
with the
buying?
gyroscope controls. I'm gonna tomorrow. What I'll probably do is, because I want to review this game. What I'll probably do is, I'll look at a couple like YouTube videos and see what settings other people are using, and mess with the gyroscope controls that way to at least get it playable. But like, yeah, the way it was, couldn't play it.
Down.
I think I have unlimited continues. You know what I plan to do, actually? I want to get, eventually, it's really expensive, so I'm going to wait. But I want to get the Terminator 2 arcade 1-up machine, unreasonably priced at like $700 right now. And that's the only game that it comes with. But my goal is this. My goal is to get that machine and mod it with emulators and a hard drive and make it... Oh, I shot her! What I want to do is mod that machine with all the different Lightland games in one. So I'll have all the Jurassic Park games, House of the Dead, Carnival, Area 51. So I'll have like a super Lightland arcade, not just one damn game. So one day I'll get that machine and trick it out like that. That'd be cool. that bad. Is it using the base joysticks or a peripheral? It should have used a peripheral, but it's just using the gyroscope feature inside the Joy-Cons, and it sucks. It was unplayable. My cursor was only going diagonally. It just wasn't working at all. I changed the settings. It got a little better, and then it got worse. It's garbage. Isn't there a limited continues option? I have no idea. I literally just clicked on campaign and started. I didn't see a limited continue. Although, screw that. I hate limited continue options because, like, in an arcade, you don't have limited continues. As long as you have quarters, you keep playing. Well, some games. Like, for example, Contra, I think, gives you, like, 5 lives or something. Come to think of it, I think House of the Dead did give you lives. They wanted you to keep starting over. Is there a way to stream from a cabinet? You know, that's a good question. I was thinking about that the other day. I don't, because it doesn't have an HDMI out, is the thing. If it had HDMI out, I'm trying to think. It would have to have some kind of HDMI out to be able to stream from the cabinet. There's got to be a way because, like, there's a lot of arcade 1-up mods. A lot of them that people have done.
Security card.
I'm sure someone's figured it out, but yeah, it doesn't have a traditional HDMI output. So I don't have a way to hook it up to my capture card. Maybe there's some kind of adapter or something. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. That would be cool, though, streaming directly from an arcade 1-up machine. That'd be interesting. Yeah, don't get Terminator 2 the arcade from Arcade 1-up are going out of business thanks to other companies. Wait, what are you talking about? Arcade 1-up's not going out of business. They're actually doing pretty well. Sadly, they're overpricing the hell out of their machines now. But yeah, the whole point of me getting their Terminator machine eventually is to make it a big emulator machine with other games. I'm not paying like first of all, I'll wait till it's on sale sometime, which actually it's on sale right now for like $150 off. I don't freaking have like $500 to spend right now on it. Wait, oh wait, buy extra credits. Oh, I ran out of continue. Yeah, give me extra credits. Oh, they cost points? Oh shit. But yeah, like I said, I don't have an extra $500 to buy an arcade machine right now. I wish I did, trust me. But, because it's on sale for like a week. Yeah, man. But yeah, eventually that's going to be a emulator. Are 1-up arcade machines really going to business? No, they're not going out of business. They've got they've got like 14 more machines planned that I know of. Like, I was at the E3 when they had their, I was at their media, their what do you call it? Their press conference. I was there during their media conference. They were talking about all the machines. They have a ton of licenses still. Like, no, they're not going out of business. Surprisingly, they sell a lot. There's a way to add HDMI motherboard to them with solder. Yeah, you can do anything if you know how to solder, but I don't want to mess with that. I know how to solder. I used to solder mod chips on the Xbox, the original Xbox and 360. But I don't want to fuck with that. I want something that's plug and play.
Chariot.
I must compliment you. I didn't think you could make
this
it
was in the trailer.
far. However, this is it. Let's see how good you really are.
Check YouTube about 1-up arcade. Check you. Oh, did you get this information from like a YouTube channel? YouTube's not the most reliable source of information. Actually, YouTube is a very unreliable source of information. To be honest, always check your sources. Terminator Desires irrelevant. I have a machine.
Reload.
Yeah, Terminator Machine looks cool, but like, they're crazy to price that at $700 for one game. No, that's insane. Like, where at the beginning you could get like 3 or 4 games in an arcade machine for like $300. Like, those days are gone. That's why I only get them when they're like on sale or clearance somewhere. Another achievement. Oh, now you got me curious about what YouTube video says that. I want to see.
I'll get you, Chariot.
I'm not seeing anything about that. Literally, the only thing I'm seeing is something about them no longer doing business at Costco. That's Google. Let me look up YouTube. Arcade 1UP going out of business. Well, let's see what YouTuber is spreading this information. I'm not seeing any video at all on YouTube that says that. Literally not. If you give me a channel, I'll be more happy to look. I'm literally not seeing anything on YouTube. No, they're not going out of business. Just check the Arcade 1UP site. They're making a Shaq edition of NBA Jam. Oh, I saw that. Hold on, wait a minute. That's on the website for sale? Because I thought... I knew about that a couple weeks ago. I was under the assumption they made that custom for Shaq. But you're seeing it on the website to purchase? I thought that was a custom thing they did for Shaq. That's hilarious, though. Yeah, but just listen, if you're any... well, a tip, actually. If you see any news like that about something on YouTube, I mean, always find the source. Because, like, especially, like, commentary channels, a lot of them, they'll just spread shit. They'll hear a rumor somewhere and run with it. And then, like, later, they'll be making an apology video for spreading misinformation because they didn't verify their source. Try gyro gun with no aim assist and it helped a lot. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You did it with no aim assist? So, alright. Here's what I'll do. When I beat it, I'll restart the game with the Horde mode, I guess they call it, and I'll turn off aim assist completely. Maybe that's part of the problem, because I felt like the crosshair was going all over the place on its own. So maybe it had to do with aim assist? I don't know. You ugly asshole. I'll shoot you in the legs. That's kind of cool how it's like these pieces are coming off as I'm shooting them. He's literally just like a skeleton with a head there. I saw that on your stream and changed mine to help. Alright, yeah. After I beat this first run, I'll try it out again. I would love to play this with motion controls. And I think I'm okay with leaving performance mode off. I mean, it looks a lot better. Performance mode on, the smooth rate was silky smooth, but it looked like a freaking PS2 game. Like, there was no texture to any of it. This looks a lot better. And your eyes adjust to the frame rate. I listen to you, Maximilian Dude, Yo Video Games, and Matt McMuscles for my video game sourcing. Yeah, I can tell you for a fact, Matt McMuscle, I don't know too much. Maximilian Dude's pretty good source of information, but... Hey, you know, even if it's coming from me, always check sources. Anytime I get information, I always try to give some sources to where I got it from. Because yeah, anyone can make anything up on YouTube to get clicks. Literally anybody. And that's one huge problem I've seen in the commentary community. A lot of them will just parrot off each other, but not actually verify information. My settings are 0.7 sensitivity. Alright. A backlog. If you're strong when I start, remind me what your settings are. I'll just copy your settings and see what happens. Oh, shit. No, do I not have continues left? No. Hold on. I still... Oh, this is like the arcade where they kick you. But if I wouldn't have wasted like 2 lives at the beginning of the game messing with the controls. Oh my god. When you saw Morbius, did he look like his comic book counterpart? Did he look like him? Yeah, he did. Physically, yes, he did. Oh man. All right, let's try to mess with the gyro controls now. Let's try this out. I would have had enough points had I not wasted 2 lives with the freaking controls at the very beginning, man. Alright, let's do options. Alright, let's do single Joy-Con mode. Use gyro. Alright, what backlog? What'd you do for gyroscope sensitivity X on? Put it up there. Alright. Settings are 0.7 on both X and Y. Alright, 0.7. God, why do I have to do this, though? I keep going back to, like, why do I have to do this for it to work? Alright, and your dead zone was 1.2, and you turn aim assist off. Okay. Aim assist was off. I still have it off. Let's try it now. Yeah, that Mike Zero dude, I have no idea who that is. Makes up all Star Wars shit. You ask him for sources and he hits biz. I mean, it's good practice to put your sources. It's just good practice. I don't know why people don't do it. Even if you're not going to list them in the description, at least mention in the video. Alright, let's try this out and see if it works. See if it's more playable. So, back to motion again. The House of the Dead. I've always loved the announcer. And that loading time sucks. We need that Switch Pro, man. With the SSD built in. Come on. People will buy it, Nintendo. Alright. See how much better it is. No, yeah, look. It's still like... I don't know why it doesn't feel like yours now. Was there a stage select? Oh, was there? I don't think so. I'll take a look if there is. Look, alright, I'm gonna... watch the cursor. I'm gonna try my best to get to the top right. Oh my... I have to hold... top right. I don't know. I put the settings you told me. I'm literally just trying to move this to the top right. You guys see how far I'm going? It's not... I have to stretch my arm all the way to the top just to get it to the top right. I don't understand. Still unplayable. Might not do that, sorry. I have no idea. I guess depending on your setup and the TV and all that, the settings are going to be different.
Reload.
It's still unplayable. It's still unplayable with the motion controls. Alright, let's go back to regular. I actually do want to beat this game. God, that's so obnoxious. That is genuinely obnoxious. Did you ever update and calibrate your controllers to switch system? Oh, to the actual system? Yeah, no, I've done that before. For other games. And they work fine for every other game. It's literally just this.
Please, help. Everyone is
Alright, let's turn on gyroscope again, unfortunately. We're going to have to do that and turn aim assist off. Don't want to change the color of the crosshair again. I kind of like that, like, big green, like that bright green one. Alright, so since we've already done kind of one semi-playthrough of the game and I've gotten some initial impressions, so far my official opinion on this game as of right now is to wait for a PS4 version. Because this, if you want to play a motion control, like this is not it at all. Was there a level select? Score mode classic or modern? I wonder what a modern means. We'll try it. Looks like set up where you're actually at the arcade using a light gun from at least a few... Well, no, it doesn't feel anything like a light. I'm telling you, there's no way to explain this without actually experiencing. It feels like your cursor is constantly being dragged down to the bottom of the screen, and you're fighting against something pushing it up. So that's where you have to fuck with the X and Y axis over and over, so you can get it in the position to where your cursor could be in the middle of the screen. You control. It's horrible. I get it. It's a limitation of technology because this isn't a light gun. It's using a gyroscope to try to emulate that feel. It doesn't work. It's not the same. Alright, let's try this and then we'll go to Horde. Here you can select your favorite agent. Wait, it didn't tell me that before, did it? Can we comment? Well, let's pick G. Agent G. Can I change the skin? Codename Silverfang. Alright, let's try it again. So for those of you who came in later, here we go. This is the true playthrough. Hopefully it gets released on PSVR too. I think it's going to get... I don't know about PSVR, but there was a leak, and I think I'm going to talk about this in my review too. Because there was a leak with the PSN backend, and House of the Dead was listed on there. Also, the game has a performance mode, which is heavy evidence that there's going to be a high-res version on other consoles. On top of that, it's got achievements built into the game, which means trophies and Xbox achievements. I don't know how they play it on Xbox, but it's there's no way it's not going to get a PS release. It's too much. Like there's too much evidence in here already. Hardware needs a revision for sure at this point. Yeah, it does. And you know, like not everything's graphics, but the Switch really is starting to show its age. Because you got to keep in mind, like the hardware of the Switch when it was released was already outdated. And you know, Nintendo never focuses on being like completely modern. But I mean, look at the there is competition in the marketplace. Like you have to think about that. Nintendo wasn't thinking about that at all with the original Wii, and look what happened. That thing, like, it started off great, and then by the end it was a disaster, and then the Wii U happened, because they were just so focused on doing their own thing and ignoring the rest of the market. There's a balance to everything. Do you think they'll reboot House of the Dead? The film? No. That movie sucked. Oh, I saved them both! Oh, hell yeah. I think that's the first time I did that. It feels so much more comfortable with the joystick, sadly. I hate saying that, but that's the truth. Reload. Is there a light gun accessory for PS4? Oh, yeah. There's the move controllers. Actually... Ah, it's too far away. Actually, here. Let me show you guys this. Hang on. Let me show you two things. I got two things here. Alright. PS4 with the move, PS4 and PS3 actually. This came with Resistance 3 Special Edition, and they sold these separately. It's the PlayStation gun. It's even got the extendable stock. It's really cool. So the navigation controller goes here, and the move controller goes in here. So you're holding it like an actual gun. It works really great. And it has buttons on it too, so it remaps the buttons to the sides and everything. This is awesome. So if you want something even better, PlayStation VR uses the PlayStation aim gun. Like, this is an official Sony product. It's not third party. It's got like a built-in move controller. I guess because it's like the same LED bulb. This right here, there's only a couple games it's compatible with, but it's for PlayStation VR. There's one game I have where you're like on another planet or something, and it's a first-person shooter. I don't remember what it was called, but this is compatible with it. You've got the buttons right here, too. D-pad and joystick. It's got a built-in battery. It just recharges. This is one-to-one. Like, you feel like you're actually holding the gun in the game. There's no delay. There's no calibration. Like, it's perfect aim. Hence the name, the PS Aim. So, this right here with PSVR 2, well, even the regular PSVR, but make this game on PSVR 2, and re-release this with PS5 branding, you've got a light gun museum waiting to happen right there. The Switch, I've got the damn Joy-Cons that barely function with motion accurately, at least. So, but those are the PlayStation add-ons, and it makes a world of a difference. That's why going back to this, like, this feels ancient now. It doesn't even work right.
We'll get you for this.
Is this out? Yeah. What do you mean? The House is Dead? I'm playing it right now. It came out today. I'm 100% reviewing. I have to review this. I got a lot to say already about this. I'm sold already.
Thank you.
Yeah, in all seriousness, if you have PlayStation VR, look up the PS Aim Gun. Like I said before, it doesn't work with a lot of games, but man, it's so cool. Like, you feel like you're like actually holding and moving the gun around, like one-to-one. PlayStation Move is already really accurate, but it does have a slight delay. That PS Aim Gun cuts that out completely. There's zero delay whatsoever. Which, oh my god, can you imagine if they made like a Killzone? Like a Killzone 2 remaster in VR using that. Like, oh my lord. I'd pay some real money for that. I don't even care. Reload. No! Oh! He got punched in the face. I tried to rescue him. What the fuck? Away from him. And you know, I can't even say this is I can't even say this is a bad remake because it's not. It's just they picked the wrong console for it. I think that's the problem. They picked the wrong console for it. Because I mean, yeah, even if it is coming out on PlayStation, like, I have to judge it by what we have available to us now. This is the only way to play this right now. It's the wrong console. Ask all the questions. Can you listen to the original soundtrack on this game? No. Well, let's see. I don't know. Sound options. No. I imagine not. I was talking about this earlier on stream. That Sega lost the original source code of the original House of the Dead. So they literally can't recreate the original without reverse engineering an already existing version of the game, like Sega Saturn or PC. So anything from the original game, you're not going to see it in a modern update like this. So it's the reason they had to recreate the whole game. If this game does end up coming, if they confirm this is coming to PS4, when they announce House of the Dead 2 Remake, because that is happening also, but when they actually officially show it, I'm not buying it on the Switch. I'll wait for the PlayStation version. Watch out! I've never even seen a PSVR in the wild at all. It seems super rare. It is now, especially because there's not really a reason to buy one right now because PSVR 2 is right around the corner. There's no release date, but Sony's already revealed it, so if you're going to get a PlayStation VR, you might as well get PlayStation VR 2. But the problem is also you'd have to get a PS5 because the freaking PS5 is hard to get still.
That voice.
Help! I like when you shoot them, they do feel chunky. It feels like you're actually hitting something.
Okay?
Thank you.
Hopefully I can beat the game this time without getting a game over. These games are always so hard, like to actually get all the way through. Because by the end, you're like running on fumes. At least in the actual arcade. Man, this game, I always saw it at the arcade at they had CC's Pizza. Always had this game back in the day. And also, I had this bowling alley. There's a bowling alley near me growing up that had this place that's kind of like a Discovery Zone kind of thing. It was called Kid Sports. And they had like rope jumps and stuff you could do, but they had an arcade. This was always there, and I always used to play it. Like all the other kids would be playing in the foam balls and the ropes, and I'd be begging for money so I could play House of the Dead. I think I made the better choice. No, asshole! I was right there too. Still can't get a PS5 for God's sakes. Yeah, it's. You guys seen what Xbox did? You know, because some Series X's are showing up in the showing up like in the marketplace, like just at Walmarts and stuff. I saw one the other day actually, a Targeted Series X. I was shocked. I was sitting there like, is that real? I already own one, but like for people that want one, like it's there. Xbox actually dished out a lot of money to get priority on chips. So a lot of the chips with the chip shortages has been going to Xbox consoles over the PlayStation ones. But that makes sense. I mean, it's business at the end of the day. That's what happens. Companies pay more money. They get prioritized when there's shortages. And it goes to show like how much money Microsoft, I mean, they are loaded. They've got some money. Sony's got money too, but Microsoft, I mean, you got to imagine, Microsoft is way more than just the Xbox. Like, how much software do they have, you know? They got unlimited funds. Microsoft spent more to get chips, yep. Which means they get to have their consoles out there. It's funny because like these fanboy wars, you get people that'll take that as, oh, that's because PlayStation's better. People are buying PlayStation, or people are buying PlayStation more. It's like, no, because the Series X's are gone in seconds also. But they are more widely available because Microsoft is prioritizing the chips. I don't understand console wars. I got both consoles. They're both good. I don't care. I had your Series X in my Amazon cart for days. I was just testing how long it would last. Didn't buy it, though. See, the thing about Amazon, though, is you can buy something, and then later on be like, oh, it's not available. They'll send you an email. That's happened to me before. It sucks. Like, while you're checking out. I heard the only retailers that been able to get Series X is Walmart. Well, like I said, I saw one at Target the other day. There was only one, though. Walmart's probably the biggest retailer to get them. Well, usually, a lot of these consoles, too, I know, because I used to work at Best Buy, as many of you know. And Best Buy, at the time, I don't know if it still holds true, but Best Buy at the time used to get the biggest allocation of video games and consoles for most of these things. That's why, for example, like, yeah, there's a lot of Walmarts, and you'll see consoles there, but if you go to like Best Buy, a lot of times you'll see a much higher number of them at Best Buy locations. But that was years ago. With COVID, everything's changed. So who knows? Dude took a different path this time. Little miniature Mr. X's. You see them with their little hats? Oh, shit. I love those arcade noises. I don't know what the difference is with this. Oh, shot them. Damn it. Why does that affect my health, man? I didn't shoot myself. What is this? I don't know what the difference is between classic scoring and modern scoring, though. I'm not sure what the difference is. Where are you? Have you noticed the British voice of the reload when you're playing as G? Is it a different voice? I didn't notice the British list, though. I mean, I know there's always the classic reload. Oh, you're right. Hold on. It is a different voice. I didn't notice that. Oh, I don't like that one as much. I like the other one. Yeah, it's like a soft British voice. The other one sounded more like it was an emergency. Reload! I bet you there's a scientist up here. Oh, shit. Oh, I hate these things. They always, in the arcade, they always hit me. Because by the time you react to kill all of them, one of them's bit you already.
Thank you.
Reload. Shoot off screen. Yeah, not in this one. This one is just the, it's the B button. Man, I think House of Dead 2 is my favorite one. Actually, you know what's really good is House of Dead Scarlet Dawn, but that's... I could play that. I haven't tested it yet. I have the file. But you gotta mess with the Techno Parrot emulator. Techno Parrot's an emulator that runs modern arcade games by like Raw Thrills and those kind of... Like the ones you see at Dave & Buster's, but they need pretty high-end PC to run okay. I do have the House of Dead Scarlet Dawn file, but I gotta mess with the emulator. I haven't tested it much. But in theory, I could play it on PC with Wii remotes. Which, I'll probably figure it out throughout the year and save it for Halloween time. Maybe I'll do like House of Dead 2 and House of Dead Scarlet Dawn. But I haven't done House of Dead 2 yet. I was going to last year or the year before, and then I got like... super game overs. Never played 3 or Scarlet. 3's fun. Scarlet Dawn's really cool though. And House of Dead 4, they're all fun, man, because they're just like light gun here. But House of Dead 4 you can also get on PlayStation 3. That had a downloadable version with move support. That's how I streamed it. It was on PS3. No, you dumbass! What the hell, man? You guys saw that? I just rescued her, and she got right in the line of fire. These people are idiots, man. Did you ever upgrade the sword power to the Meta Knight? I don't think I did, no. Oh, by the way, I literally did like 2 more souls in that game to get to the final stage. So I'm pretty sure I'll be streaming Saturday with that, and we'll do a Fantastic Four shitty unreleased version watch party. That'll be fun. The Hangman. Why is this called the Hangman? It's just like a vampire person. Like a vampire bat thing. This game plays pretty good. It plays good with the regular joystick. It's just like... No one wants to play rail shooters like this, though, man. Like, you want to play with the actual... like, gun or motion control. Like... This is not how to play it. It's kind of nowhere near as fun as it should be. But you can't play a rail shooter without complaining about escort missions. Well, yeah, when I rescue you and then you get right in front of me as I'm shooting 2 seconds later, you don't deserve rescue. I'm just mad that I have to lose health over it. What the hell did I do? I'm not the one that got shot. Don't take my health away. I was doing fine killing monsters. Bullshit. Because he gets the hang time with his wingman. I guess. It's kind of lame though. Just called it like Vampire Bat. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. I'm gonna beat the game this time. No one said being a hero is easy. Who said I was trying to be a hero? I'm just trying to be a monster slayer. I didn't say anything about heroics. Just finished watching Sonic 2. It was very enjoyable. I will be watching it tomorrow. Excited. Different vibe, but this one has some style to it. Yeah, like I said, it looks good, but
Better
yeah,
be ready,
I think it looks better with performance mode off. Although the frame rate sucks, like performance mode on is ugh. It erases all the textures in the game. You can't just always BFG your problems away. I disagree. We'll agree to disagree on that one. You can BFG all your problems away. Aren't they all named after tarot cards? I think so, yeah. The third chapter. True. Come on, zombie friends. I'm gonna take my revenge now. I just gotta survive that boss gauntlet. That's what got me. I always like the character designs in House of the Dead. I always thought they looked so cool.
This must be the security card.
This makes RE3 Remake look like Survivor. Man, we need a Survivor remake like this. Like, why didn't we get a Survivor remake ever? With actual light gun support. Because in the US, Survivor never got it. You can use the light gun in Europe, though. They never finished it over here. They can screw that. We'll release it as is. Whoops. Get down. Run! Only reason I want to save these people is to get extra points. Wait, G is alive? I mean, isn't he supposed to be? This is the first House of the Dead. I didn't do House of the Dead timeline. You know, that's actually a request I get a lot. Surprising. It's surprising because House of the Dead doesn't have a huge storyline. Like, it doesn't have, like, a deep story. It's just really just a bunch of zombie shooting. But, I get that request quite often. That's one of those things that it's a pretty regular request I get. The House of the Dead timeline. I'm like, okay, maybe. I mean, it'd be an excuse to play through all the games. Oh, you did. How are you supposed to react fast enough to that? Come on. Let's go this way. I went left last time.
Down.
Imagine how many fans would be livid that they were remaking the worst RE game and it turned out to be awesome. How they'd shut up, right? What happens? She ate it at the start too. Did they kill him at the beginning too? I don't remember that. I never really followed the story closely. And I know they're all out of order now. Like House of Dead 3 takes place at the very end now, I believe. For Scarlet Dawn actually doesn't take place at the end either. That's the newest one. That's still happening in between games. Get out of my way before you get shot accidentally. Damn, those big ones take some damage, I'm telling you. There we go. Oh, it was eating like a big slug or something. The effects look pretty cool, I gotta say. It's House of Dead 1, 2, 4. Oh, you forgot Overkill. Overkill. Gotta count Overkill. That takes place first. I love House of Dead Overkill. That game was so over the top, stupid, and ridiculous. I had a lot of fun streaming that one.
Too late. This must be the security
It's
card.
too late to apologize. Did I go this route the first time? I don't. This doesn't look familiar to me. I must have gone a different route.
Unlocked.
I want to see Typing of the Dead remake for current gen. Can you imagine how shitty a Typing of the Dead remake would be on like a current day tablet? It's all touch based. I would never be able to play that. Don't mess with me, man. These look awesome. Is the voice deactivated? What? No, what voice? You're not hearing voice? Are you talking about the reload voice? I can hear it. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna run out of credits right at the very end again. Watch. Overkill, the longest swearing in gaming history. That game was so hilarious, man. And the situations they would get in so over the top. It was nuts. Yeah, plenty of swearing in that game. It was beautiful. Who wants some? Oh! Damn, this sucks because I wanted to play this with my kids, like, with like, multiple Joy-Cons and stuff. Like, on the big TV in the living room and just, like, chill out and make a fun day out of the weekend out of it, but it's not going to work with the motion controls if I don't know. I wanted to recreate, like, an arcade experience, and it's just not. I want that chainsaw.
Chariot.
Oh, this is the boss gauntlet, right? This is where I died. Yeah, we got 73 people in here. Welcome
make
everyone.
it this far.
Thanks for gonna fight me today.
This is it. Let's see how good.
Unfortunately, we had no luck with the real light gun controls, but it is what it is. Oh, I forgot about the spider. Hermit. Ah, you ugly ass. The hell away from me. Do you... I thought I read somewhere that you get different guns in this game. Anyone know about that? I thought I read that at somewhere. I just had the handgun. I know in the other games they had different guns. This thing looks like it should have been RE0, yeah. Well, especially since Resident Evil 0 was... I swear, that one had a huge focus on just, like, infected animals. There were so many different creatures in that are animals. Like, you had the giant centipedes, you had the monkeys, giant bat. A lot of animals in that one. I thought that was kind of cool, though. Get away from me. Is it even doing damage? There you go. He did that Assassin's Creed China slide that I was doing last night. I think they have to unlock it. Oh, for the additional guns? Yeah, I thought I read somewhere in this game that, that they included unlockable weapons and stuff. God, I don't think the original arcade did, but not the first one. If you can't defeat creatures, try using your gun. Misfit, welcome. The final chapter. The House of the Dead. Alright. I got some credits left, so let's see if I can beat this. Already. They're punching me, man. Stop it. Damn, thumb hurts playing this.
Unlocked.
Alright, boss gauntlet time. I have a lot of credits too, so I mean, if I need to buy continues, I think I have enough credits this time. Or enough score. Is what they call it. Alright, let's tear him up. Break his limbs. Shoot his skin off. Somehow, he still reached me. Somehow. What an asshole. A video came up said the weapons are hidden in the levels, but I haven't seen anything. Makes no sense. Oh, God. What is House of the Dead 2 available on? That was, what, Dreamcast? The Wii? That's it, right, for home consoles for House of the Dead 2? The Wii and Dreamcast, right? Man, House of the Dead 2 Remake needs to have an unlockable original version. Oh, no. Oh, no. It begins. It begins. Now I gotta use my points to keep buying credits. What was it, 10,000 or 1,000? How much was it? I missed how much that cost. Damn. Why? He keeps getting that hit. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, it's 5,000. Oh, I got plenty of credits. But they'll go fast, though. This sucks. What kind of controller can you use on NES, SNES, Sega emulators? Any controllers? Anything you want. A keyboard all the way up to just anything, as long as it's USB. Like, for example, I have a bunch of original controllers. Like, for example, if I want to play an NES emulator, I'll use genuine NES controllers. But you can buy a USB adapter online, really cheap. You just buy a USB adapter for them. So yeah, literally anything you want to control it with, you can control it with. That's one of the magics of emulation. Is flexibility. Third-party controller. Usually, I just for convenience, I usually just hook up a PS2 controller that I have, or my Xbox controller, just direct through USB. Yeah, you can use a genuine thing if you want. Just get USB adapters, hook it up to a PC. Okay, you first gotta rescue everyone, then you can find the... Rescue everyone? Forget it then. There's no way. They'll get in the way and get shot. I think that's how you get the true ending also. Because I know House of Dead had two endings. You had the true ending and the regular ending.
But you will never, ever defeat me.
Okay, I use a keyboard on my CPU. Oh yeah, don't use keyboard. Keyboard sucks for emulation. Yeah, just get like any USB controller. Wasn't this guy's name a wizard? Wasn't this a wizard?
Who are you? Nobody gives me instruction.
I used to have the character design on this guy looked cool.
Everything.
What happened? Why don't you follow my instructions?
Grade A voice acting. A+. Oh, magician. You're right, not wizard. I would say wizard. Magician type 0. All right, I got plenty of credits, I guess. I'll get them. I cannot imagine getting through this game with the motion controls how they are. I just can't imagine. Like, I'm doing this with the joystick right now, and I'm just thinking about how much worse it would be. Honestly, the regular controls make it easy, though. So that's one downside. It makes it too easy. For the most part, in comparison. His health is barely taking a hit. God, man, even when he takes damage, not that much. Okay. I have enough. Oh, my lord. Oh, no. I'm just looking at my score go down as I'm using lives. They're going down. My thumb is killing me. I can't just hold the trigger down either. I just have to keep pressing it. Oh my god. Yeah, that would have killed me with the gyro controls. Is it bad I never followed the plot of any of these games? Alright. I've beaten every single House of the Dead game multiple times. I don't think I've ever really followed the plot. I don't think people play these guys. At least I don't play rail shooters for the plot. Like, I just want to pick up a gun and, like, shoot the screen. That's it. You know? There is a plot. I just never followed all the details of it. I'm sure it's fine. Damn, somehow it's still... Nope. Okay, I still got a lot of points. Still got lots of points. If this comes out on Xbox 2, it'll probably just be joystick control, because Xbox has no motion control at all. I don't think it does. No, yeah, there's no. Kinect's not a thing anymore. You got Knights and Continues, you outlast him, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. I'm draining semi-fast here, though. With these rail shooters, things can change from one moment to the next. Go. I'm just swapping between shoot and reload as quick as I can. House of Dead timeline. I get that requested so often, it's crazy. Alright, I'm still good. Eat this, magician. Well, I didn't get hit that time. Oh my god, his health goes down so slow. Oh my god, I'm getting nervous. I don't think he has a second form, at least. Not that I remember. It's funny, too, because the developers of this game, I noticed on Twitter, they're very responsive to people. But I've noticed everyone asks them, I've seen a lot of people ask them, like, is there a light gun attachment? And they just go quiet. They never respond to it. I guess they don't want to say no. It's not really up to them, though. They don't... Developers aren't the ones making the attachments. It's always like third parties. Come on, man. Cut that out. Keep doing that over and over now. It's tiring. Oh my god. Look at his health. Yes. Achievement Magician unlocked. After this, we'll try another run on Horde. We'll see how that's like.
See anything yet?
Mission complete.
Been looking on yours and Mr. Drew's stream. How's it been going out the game? It's going all right now because I can play it with the regular controls, but I still stand by what I said before. Like that, it's not really a way to play these games, but at least it works now. Oh man, there was only 4 I didn't rescue. One of them I shot right in the back unintentionally. Oh, what's this? Rookie agent. Let's see if we get unlockables. Confirm agent's name. Use keyboard. Ass. There. What? No! Come on, man. This is like old school arcades. Swear words have been detected in the given player name. To continue, you must change the name to one that contains no curses. Alright. Alright, you want to play that? Let's go. Let's go. Here. A. Where's the space? Is there a space? A. Space. S. Space. S. Eat that. Eat that. Can't stop this. You can't stop this. Denied my ass. Oh, man. Trying to deny my ass? Come on, man. There you go. That's how you do it. Skip. Oh, what's this?
Thank you.
Thank you. I can't believe that worked with the space. Do I not get any unlockables? There's a gallery. Okay, cool, I guess. Ass is not allowed yet. Ass is, however. Yeah, you just gotta do the spaces, man. I love how it didn't detect that one. That's hilarious. It'd be nice if there were like some unlockables. I don't really think there is anything that you unlock. Gallery, there's the leaderboard, statistics. Let's try whatever this Horde mode is, though. I'm assuming it just means more monsters. I have no idea. Because there's original or Horde.
Please, help.
We'll try it.
Everyone is
Score mode, let's go modern, I guess. Let's try it out. This time we'll be Rogan. Thomas Rogan. I wonder if it's any different besides just more monsters. I'm going to try to go different directions, but I don't remember which ways I went. Oh, you got the true end. Was that the true ending? Bad ending as the woman turned to a zombie. Oh, cool. So I guess you have to save enough scientists? I don't know. I shot a couple accidentally. And a couple others got themselves killed due to no fault of my own. Gosh, loading time sucks. Alright. First chapter. Horde mode. Oh shit, look at all them. Okay, this is what Horde mode is then. It's a bunch of them. Oh my god! That is a significant difference in the amount of monsters. Can I do this? But you know what? You'll get more points though, I assume. Which means more continues. Oh, you're dead, dude. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Ah! There's so many of them. Oh my god. Like, I can't stop shooting. I can't stop. This reload sounds better. Bard, welcome. Welcome to Horde mode now. That has more monsters than ever. Oh, I wonder if the boss are gonna have minions or something. Oh my god. I got wrecked, man. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat the game like this. This Horde mode is nuts.
Rogan, it's you.
I wonder what happened if your name was Franklin Ulysses Kruger equals fun. I don't. Well, you don't have to put 3 initials. I mean, you could put a whole name. So you can put Frank. They're like, where's our coin? Yeah. No, these zombies truly are here to collect the mortgage. They're like, where's my money? We take quarters or tokens. They take tokens. You guys remember those? I'll save you. Cool.
Thank you. Reload.
What an exaggerated amount of zombies. Ridiculous. Oh, come on. I clearly shot that.
Reload.
Hate those frogs. Nope. Shouldn't tell you this, but there's unlimited ammo and secret character. You already have unlimited ammo. House of Dead always had unlimited ammo. I don't know about the secret codes, but yeah, I don't have limited ammo right now. So I'm firing away with a handgun. You cannot play these games with limited handgun ammo. It'd be impossible. The whole idea of these games is just to fire away. I almost shot that guy. I actually think I did shoot him and the game didn't pick it up. I'm pretty sure I shot him. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm assuming no reload. Oh yeah, there. Well, it's. I think I saw that in the options actually. I could have sworn I saw something about that. Part of the fun is the reloading though. Like I don't want to just mindlessly press just the A button over and over. There was an option here for it. I remember seeing it. Maybe it's under gameplay. Automatic reload. See, there's an automatic reload option. So that's basically what it is. But that's I don't like that though. Like I like the manual one. Achievement Butcher Unlocked. Achievements don't mean anything on the Switch. So okay, cool I guess. Fuck. No! I tried. Med pack. That guy didn't care about his colleague. Okay. Did it come with a light gun? Hell no, it did not. It came with nothing. It except gyroscope motion controls that are garbage. So sadly, I'm playing it with just the joystick and buttons. Unfortunately. Hey!
Reload! 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 Reload!
Damn frogs. Think I missed one. See, the advantage of Horde mode is that since there's so many more enemies, it might actually be easier, I think. Because you get way more points, therefore more chances if you die and get game over to get more credits. So it might unintentionally be easier. Nope. I tried to save her. Are you playing as G? No, I'm playing as the other guy, Rogan. Whatever his name is. I played G on the other run though. This is amazing. The game crashed. The Nintendo Switch is not the console for this game. The software was closed because an error occurred. Oh my god, the patience you gotta have with the Switch. Of all things. You gotta start over. There's no level select, I don't think. Holy shit. I'm reviewing this. I am reviewing this game. I have to. There's too much to say. Way too much to say. Between the motion controls, the PS2 graphics, whenever you turn performance mode off. I'm sorry. Whenever you turn performance mode on, to crashing. For no reason. I'd be more angry if it was $60 game. It's a $25 game, so... Oh, wait, hold on. I can hit continue. I take it back. Maybe it'll start me right where I was. But it's probably going to take me to the beginning of the level. Let's see. Please don't start me at the beginning of the stage. Please. Oh, and this is a Switch OLED model, too, which, I mean, it's not more powerful. It's got a better screen, but still, I mean, it's newer. It's a newer Switch model. This would have been a perfect PlayStation one. It's the whole level. The whole first level. Well, I guess this game has a lot of replay value, because when you're halfway through it, it'll crash. Then you can do it all over again. Replay value, 10 out of 10. My god. Wow, this game crashed with me playing MLB The Show Hazard. That says a lot. I'm curious what other games this company has done. This developer, Forever Entertainment. I didn't look them up. I don't know what other games they actually do. I mean, like I said, I'm sure they're good developers. It's not. I just think they picked the wrong console to bring this to. I really think they picked the wrong console. And especially if you're thinking like, hey, I want to bring a rail shooter back. Like, why the Switch? Like, why would you think of the Switch instead of something that has like actual light gun capability? You know, I don't get it.
Sophie? Reload! Reload! Reload!
Get out of here. It better not crash again.
Rogan,
If it crashes again, I'm done.
it's you.
I don't know why it crashed. I did nothing to cause it. Nothing. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing games.
Reload!
Oh.
Thank you.
Complaining about it being on Switch because it's Sony fanboy. Yeah, tell that to my Xbox console filled with games.
Reload.
I do love my PlayStation though.
Reload.
Excuse me, I'm not a Sony fanboy though. I am a Sega Dreamcast fanboy. All right, get it right. Sega Dreamcast beats them all. I want my Dreamcast back.
Reload. Reload.
Much like my Switch, I know there are games that should not be on it, this being one of them. Yeah, this was not... Like I said, this is not a bad game. It's just on the wrong console. Because, like, the limitations of the console, like, it really brings them out. It really brings them out. And, you know, I've seen some amazing things done on the console. Like, the fact that, like, Doom Eternal's on here, like, that's pretty impressive. Huge downgrade from the actual, like, Xbox and PlayStation version. But it is playable and it's on there and it plays pretty well from what I've seen. But yeah, you know, it's at some point, and I think we're quickly getting to that point with the Switch lifespan where it's starting to show, like, its limitations, and Nintendo's really going to have to start thinking about what their next console is going to be. I mean, eventually, yeah, they're going to have to. They can't just ride on the Switch's success forever. There's going to be a point where the big third-party developers are just going to be like, well, we're going to be on PS5 and Series X, but we're not bringing this game to the Switch. Either that or they're going to be cloud versions of games, which, I mean, I don't need to explain why cloud versions of games suck, right? You don't own them. And they have an expiration date right off the bat, so... I don't see PS5 and Xbox Series X motion controls, control only. Well, the Xbox, yeah, but PS5, what are you talking about? PS5 has Move. PS4 and 5 have Move support, so, yeah, and those motion controls work very well. So this is easy to do on PlayStation. I believe there was a rumor that Sega was creating Dreamcast 2, at least in Japan. That's not a rumor. That's bullshit. I promise you, there's no truth to that whatsoever. I've been hearing that rumor since the freaking PS1. I'm exaggerating. It wasn't around, but yeah, no, that's no, not gonna happen. Sega's quite comfortable where they are just being a publisher. Grant, thank you for the $1.99. Won't happen, but a new Sega system equals amazing. A new Sega's, like, alright, and I was talking about this yesterday, right? Someone brought up the Amico, and I was talking about how hard it is to bring a console to market in today's world. But I stand by the fact that I think Sega could. Like, if Sega actually, like, put the money together and got some investors and decided to come up with another console and basically took all their properties back and made them exclusive, like Sonic, Shenmue, and all that, like, I think Sega could successfully pull off a new console launch. I really think so. And I think it'd be a good time for them to come back. Like, that'd be awesome. If I had, like, a PS5 Series X, a Switch, and then, like, a freaking Sega, whatever they call it. That'd be so cool. I think they could do it. Now, will they? No, there's no way in hell that's going to happen, but I think they could pull it off successfully. I really do. That'd be amazing. But yeah, Sega's doing really well as a publisher, though. So there's no reason for them to get into millions of dollars in debt and loans just to get a new console out just for the hell of it. It's a big risk for them, so I understand why they will never do it. Would I buy it? Yes. In a heartbeat. And bring back all your old properties, like bring back Altered Beast, and just, man, there's so much they could do. So much. Comic Zone, you remember that? I might become a Sega fanboy if that happened.
Sophie!
Bayonetta is also made by Sega. Yeah, imagine all those Sega properties if they came back as a console manufacturer, like, exclusive.
Something
I'd buy it.
terrible.
They released House of Dead Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet Dawn Day Buster. I played it. It's fun. I have it on my PC, too. I just gotta mess with the Techno Parrot emulator to get it running. But it works. I loaded it already. Sega being out of the hardware market for so long won't help them if they ever made a new console. Yeah, like I said, it's a different world. It'd be very hard for them to do it. And Sega now isn't the same Sega we had during the Dreamcast era. Everyone that works there's different, including like leadership to the small people. But still, like I think they would have a hell of a lot better chance than the Intellivision Amico. I'll leave it at that. They would have a hell of a better chance. Like, there was a certain, like, even back in the day, like, there was a certain feel to Sega games that you can't explain, you know? When you're playing it, like, some games they just felt like Sega. If you grew up in my era, you know exactly what I mean, but there's no way to explain it. When you're playing a game, you're like, this is Sega, man. This is that Sega feel. It's a very nostalgic feeling. Reload! Reload! I got a lot of points. Oh, little Mr. X's. Oh, those are more like little Freddy Kruegers, actually, now that I think of it. They look like Freddy. Oh, I thought that guy was going to get me. As much as I love the Dreamcast, I still have mine. It's never going to come back, yeah. Well, if Sega made another console, I mean, it wouldn't be a Dreamcast, too. They would probably call it something else. Have a totally different name for it. What would be a good name for a new Sega console? You know what would be kind of cool if they brought back the old, like, Sega Neptune name. Because Sega Neptune was going to be a console iteration of, like, the 32X and Sega CD, like, fused into one. That never happened. But that'd be cool if they used the name again, like just Sega Neptune. If they started using like planet names for their consoles. I heard Batwoman finally got quietly canceled. I wouldn't know. I haven't been following that show at all. All those CW shows suck. Literally all of them now. Oh, Zombie Massacre. For those of you that came in recently, by the way, you're seeing so many zombies at once. Because I beat the game on original mode. This is Horde mode. Which, like, I don't know, quadruples the amount of zombies on screen. There's a lot of them on there. The Sega Pluto. Yeah, see, that'd be cool. Just use planet names. Destroyed. Sega needs to bring back the Night series. Didn't they recently do another one of those? Oh, am I thinking of that Wonderland game? The one that everyone said sucked. What was it called? It was like a spiritual. It was like Balan Wonderland or whatever. That was supposed to be like a spiritual successor. I never played those Knights games. I know it got really popular on the Sega Saturn, and I never owned a Sega Saturn. I wanted a Sega Saturn really bad when I was a kid. I never got one. My parents thought I already, like, I had the, like, the PlayStation and Nintendos already. They didn't think I needed another console. And I was like, I wish I had a Sega Saturn. I missed out on that console.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I was thinking Balan Wonderland. Name it after the Bayonetta publisher, the Sega Platinum. That doesn't sound like a bad name. You know what I like? Sega Neon. That's cool. Call it Sega Neon. Put a bunch of lighting on the console. They look cool. So when you turn on, you're like, ah, it like lights up the whole house. That'd be badass. I'm going with that. I'm going with Sega Neon. Because the Dreamcast had games, though. Like, I've always said this. The problem with the Dreamcast was that Sega didn't act fast enough, man. Because PS2, and I remember because I was there, PS2 came out, everybody was going crazy about the DVD player. The damn DVD player. Because remember back then, DVD was a new format, and DVD players were expensive. We saw the same thing with PS3 and Blu-ray. Blu-ray players were like $1,000. So what do? You buy a $1,000 plus Blu-ray player, or you're gonna buy a $600 PS3? That's a video game console with a Blu-ray player built in. Like, Sony played their cards right. So when people were deciding between Dreamcast and PS2 back in the day, it's like all the impressive PS2 games coming out, and it had a DVD player built in. And a little known fact here, Dreamcast, Sega actually had a DVD drive add-on that they had ready to go for the Dreamcast. They were going to launch it in Japan first and then bring it to the US, but by the time like it was already up and ready, like it was done. Like the Dreamcast, they couldn't sustain it anymore. So it's like PS2 literally killed the Dreamcast, quite literally. But had Sega looked forward a bit and invested the money in putting a DVD player in that Dreamcast, I think it would have survived. I think it would have survived alongside the PS2. Fuck, I lit her up. And that really sucks, man. Because, like, eventually the Dreamcast became irrelevant because even after it died out, all the really good games, most of the really good games that were exclusive to Dreamcast, ended up with PS2 ports. Like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Resident Evil Code Veronica, like, so many games just made the jump to PS2, and Dreamcast just got left behind. It sucks, but history would have been different had they put a DVD player in that console. It would have cost them more, the console would have been more expensive, but it would have been able to compete. It would have been able to compete. Not to mention, since the format they used for those discs, it was easily piratable. No piracy protection whatsoever.
Reload.
They've been killing I didn't kill them, I freed them from their mortal coils. I'm not die this time.
Reload.
Ah! Damn, I got a ton of points though. I'm gonna need all the points I can get for the final battle. Thank you. Asshole. Reload! 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 Every 2 seconds. Ah! Alright. Maybe I can kill this dude now. Still fascinates me as Sony weaseled the PlayStation out from Nintendo. We owe the existence of Zelda CDI thanks to it, yeah. It's crazy, like, if you know video game history of the 90s, like, thinking how different it could have been if one company just had made a slightly different decision. Like, what if Sony and Nintendo actually had collaborated on their console? We have the prototype out there. We know what it would have been. Like, it would have been like a Super Nintendo station. Like, it would have been a Nintendo PlayStation. Man, just thinking about, like, what would the video game marketplace be like now? Like, would we have, like, a PS5 quality Nintendo console? With, like, a Breath of the Wild that looks like an Elden Ring graphically, you know? Would we? It's possible. But yeah, then with CDI garbage. Shocking. Umbrella / Darkside Chronicles versus House of the Dead, which is better? I mean, they're better than this version of House of the Dead, I can tell you that. If you're talking about the original arcade shooter, I'm always going to pick that, man. Old school early arcade shooters with a light gun and a big-ass CRT screen, no, you can't beat that feel. You can't beat that. I will always pick that. So I like your stream because you're one of those YouTubers who were there and like to talk about their gaming experience. It was a magical time. It was a magical time. Like being in an arcade holding that dirty ass germ filled light gun that all the other sweaty kids have been touching with their greasy ass pizza hands. with the ugly ass carpets and the black lights and the smell of pizza in the air and sweaty children. Like, you cannot recreate that feeling. It was very exclusive to that era. You had to be there. Sounds disgusting, but it's nostalgia. You mean the Nintendo Play System? Yeah. Nintendo would have had no excuse to have underpowered consoles for the past 2 decades. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh no, I'm already starting to buy credits. Uh-oh.
Reload. Ah, it's locked. Reload. Reload. Reload.
Alright. I'm doing alright. I almost have 200,000. As long as they don't raise the price on me and it stays 5,000 points, like I can beat this.
This must be the security card.
Let me try to go different routes too. No, here I don't know if I can go different routes. I forget which route I took.
Unlocked.
Oh, there's a scientist in the next one. Let me make sure I save her. Alright, here. Scientist. I guess I could save all of them if I memorize, like, where they are. Alright, she's rescued. Hey! Come on, zombies. I get an unlimited handgun for... Oh, my lord. There's a million of them. I'll just press these buttons as fast as I can. God, oh my god, look how fast... Ooh, did you see that? Did you see on Horde mode how fast the timer is going down, too, for you to buy credits? They speed up the continue timer. That's fucked up. Because you can accidentally take like a second too long and suddenly the game over. You're like, wait. You know what I used to hate in arcades back in the day? Anyone remember this? Like some arcades had this feature where, you know, where it's like continue and it's got the countdown from like 20. Well, some arcades, like you didn't know what button to press to continue. So you'd put the coins in and then you press one of the buttons to start. And all it does is speed up the timer, and you're like, oh no, wait. That messed me up a couple times. It sucked.
Down.
Oh, I thought the game was about to crash. Did you see how it got like all like frame rate drop there? What if we got the Nintendo Disk System here for the... Oh, the Famicom, yeah. Well, N64 had one too, the N64 DD. Oh, please don't crash. Oh my god, this cannot handle this many zombies on screen. Like, I felt like it was gonna crash. That's the lady I shot in the back. I just did it again. You see what I mean? The same thing I just said. Man. Give me a break. I just said that's the one I shot in the back before. She got in the same position. Damn it. I was actually trying to save her that time. Fucked up. Ah! Zipline zombies. Look at that frame rate. That has to be like negative 25 FPS. Ooh. Ah, it's like someone's pausing it every 2 seconds. Here, let's see if it's better with performance mode. Let's turn performance mode on for this because there's a lot of them on screen. Here, now it should be way the hell smoother. No textures whatsoever, but it's smooth. No lighting effects either. It's bare bones right here. I guess technically it looks better than the original arcade still, right? In theory.
Up.
On paper, I mean. PlayStation would have been able to handle all that. Just saying. You're on the point continues, I know. Horde mode's pretty hard. This is on normal too. Imagine it on like the hard, like super extreme mode. After I beat Horde mode, maybe what I'll do just to test it out, I'll just play like the first level on like the hardest, most ridiculous mode to see how hard it is. Probably unbeatable. These railgun shooters on the hardest setting are really
This
hard.
must be the security card.
Because they want all your coins. They want your money, your cash flow. Man, even with performance mode, the frame rate's not exactly holding up too much when there's a lot of them on screen. Back in the day, I had a light gun and the Sega CD played Mad Dog. Isn't that Western shooter? That's that Western game, right? That had like real people.
Reload.
Oh, cool. I didn't get hit that time. I hate these guys with the maces. Or those chains. I have to keep pressing buttons as fast as possible because that countdown, I swear that countdown's speeding up on me. It feels like it. Look at all of them. Man, this does make me want a Resident Evil Survivor remake. Alright, I'm still over 200,000 points. I'm alright so far. This is the spider boss, right, in this level? Don't throw stuff. Revenge. At least so far the bosses don't have a bunch of minions on this mode. It's literally just a horde of regular zombies. I already would have spent several quarters at the arcade. Several dollars. While that one was cheap, the hit came off screen. Yeah, those are the hits that, I call those quarter hits. Those are the hits that are meant in the arcade to take a quarter from you instantly. It's like the fact that you can't expect them, and it's like, oh, more money, please, if you want to keep playing. Now they made their profit. Unbelievable. This game got a remake. One more Time Crisis got one. Yeah, Time Crisis remake would be cool. I'd buy a collection.
I must compliment you.
I thought Raising Storm was fun.
I didn't
PS
think you could make it this
3.
far. However,
And it comes with Dead Storm Pirates too, a lesser known Namco shooter. That one's awesome. It's so cheesy too. I gotta stream that sometime. Dead Storm Pirates. And you know what I might do, like during these retro nights that we do, where I'm playing like a singular game. Maybe I'll do like some light gun shooters. There's a lot of good ones. Literally my favorite kind of games of all time, like fighting games, light gun shooters, beat 'em ups. Like that genre, those three, my favorite kind of games that I'll always pick over anything else. Railgun shooters, beat 'em up arcade games, and fighting games. At least the classic, like old school ones. stream Dino Crisis? Yeah, or Time Crisis. I have the Raising Storm one for PS3. I'm trying to think, do I have any others? Oh, you know what? Time Crisis 4, I think also I have on PS3. Time Crisis 4 got a digital release too, I believe. I think that one came with a gun back in the day. Like before there was move support, and the gun sucked. I remember it was orange. We consider streaming Tekken. I probably will sometime. I like the Tekken series, and I didn't mess with the last two that much. I have them, but I didn't really play them too much. My favorite Tekken was 5, man. No, Tekken. I'm sorry, 4. And a lot of people didn't like 4. I thought 4 was amazing. The first time I ever played it, I played it at Walmart on an arcade before I played it on PS2. Like, my local Walmart had the arcade version for it, and then I ended up getting the PS2 version. I loved it. Tekken 3 is a classic, too, though. Honestly, I've always thought Tekken 1 and 2 kind of sucked. I never liked Tekken until Tekken 3. That's what got me to Tekken. The final chapter. What's that zombie game that's on the 3D and Sega CD? You're thinking of Corpse Killer? And that's on PS4 download. That is on PS4, and I'm going to download it. I need to stream that. There's a lot of those FPS games that are on, or FMV games. There's a lot of those FMV games that are on PS4. I gotta look at a list of all of them. Like Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Like when that comes out, ooh, you bet I'm streaming that. You bet. It's gonna be an epic ass stream. Mine's Tekken 3. Tekken 3 is awesome. It introduced Jin for the first time. And then Kazuya came back in 4. Perfect. Come on, I got a lot of points, man. Can't stop me. Of course he gets a hit in. The arcade one too ended up calling Tekken 4 Coat Track. 4 because no one played it and just put their coats. Oh, Coat Rack. That's fucked up. I love Tekken 4. My local theater actually has a bunch of art. None of them ever work. Like they've got like a 1944 machine. They've got like the Lost World Jurassic Park, but I don't think I've ever seen it turned on. Like I think they're all just broken arcades. Like, you gotta respect the arcades, man. Fix your shit. Don't have it at all.
Reload.
Sitting here playing Metal Slug 3 Classic. I want to restream that series. Guys streamed it in the early days in 2018. When I started streaming, I was streaming the Metal Slug series. I gotta get back to it again. I love that series. It's so fun. We'll make it like a triple feature night. We'll do like 3 at a time. Go! Come on, come on. Asshole. Come on, people, assholes and elbows. Stop moving around! Hangman is now dead. I might be able to beat this. It's possible. Oh, I think that... Wasn't there a scientist here that I could save? Maybe not. Whoa. They're everywhere! Complete chaos! Was there even a House of Dead on PS2? No. Hold on, let me think. On PS2. No. No. Because House of the Dead, at that time, it would have been House of the Dead 3. and that was Xbox, besides the arcades and all that. On console, that was on Xbox. PS2 never got it. Then after that, you had House of the Dead 4 that did make it on PS3. But no, PS2 and PS1 didn't have House of the Dead. Neither of them did. House of the Dead 1 was on arcade, and then it had a PC port for Windows back in the day, and a Sega Saturn port. The original arcade source code, Sega lost it. Unfortunately. Here we go again. I enjoyed Tekken vs Street Fighter, very underrated game. I love that game, man. That game, like, the fighting community hates that in general from what I've seen. I love that game. I think it's so cool having all the characters together.
Admit, I really respect your consistency.
Oh, by the way, I just got this in the mail. Since I was playing Assassin's Creed China, I forgot about this. I decided to order it.
Hello to my
Assassin's Creed Dynasty. It's a Tokyo Pop manga. They actually just started translating them. I think there's 5, book 1 of 5. But book 2 comes out later this month. 14th year of the Tianbo era. The year 755. So it's like, I don't know, 100-something years before Valhalla in China.
Why
Can't wait to read that.
You follow my instructions.
Final boss time again. Hopefully I don't get wrecked.
Reload.
Alright, Magician.
Reload.
I'm literally just focusing on that one thigh.
Reload. Reload.
It's the easiest part to hit. What about his leg down here? 'Cause that works too.
Reload. Reload.
God, its health goes down so slow though. It just wears down your thumb.
Reload. Reload. Reload.
I've only got light gun games for my PS2. Guess I'll have to stick between Resident Evil Dead Aim. Man, Dead Aim was such a damn good game with a light gun. I wish I could replay it with a light gun. I mean, technically I can on the PS2 via emulation, because on the PS2 emulator, you can use a mouse, but you can also use light guns, like the Wii remotes. You can use it. You just have to map it to the axes. I haven't messed with it yet, but you can do it. Dead Aim, like, playing that with regular control sucks. It's so boring. You need to have a light gun to play it and have fun. Like, light gun. Some games are just made for light guns.
Reload. Reload. Reload.
That's seriously like one of the best video game accessories ever made with a light gun. It's just it's so interactive.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Oh, I'm about to get killed.
Reload.
Doesn't matter. I got plenty of continues. I've got this in the bag.
Reload.
Dude, just want Survivor with a light gun? Tell me you wouldn't buy Survivor with a light gun. I would buy the collector's edition. With the double platinum light gun.
Reload.
Absolutely. 100%.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Got it right about Dead Aim with a DualShock, yeah. I played it with a DualShock again, actually, when I did my Resident Evil timeline on the channel. That footage you see was me running it on the emulator with the PS2 controller. It sucked to play it like that. I hated it. But yeah, you want to use a light gun if possible.
Reload.
It's just so much better. I still have my old PS2 light gun too. I just don't have anything to hook it up to.
Reload.
I have it in the garage somewhere. Not to mention that the gun I had worked with composite cables. It had like an adapter for the composite connection. And then eventually I got component cables for my PS2 to like go to 480p for some games and widescreen support, but the gun's not compatible with it, so every time I used it, I had to unhook my PS2's video cables and swap out the video cables for the old ones. It was such a pain in the ass. It was horrible. That was obviously way before like wireless light guns were any good. And my gun had a recoil and like a laser sight on it too. It's so badass. It was called the Scorpion 3 light gun. I almost have him. How many bullets in the leg are you gonna take? How many? Okay. Got this.
Reload.
Bruce and Fong are a discount Leon and Nate. Bruce in Resident Evil Dead Aim is basically the guy from Fast and the Furious 3 Tokyo Drift. It's the same character. He's also got that southern accent too, from what I remember. I've always thought he was the Tokyo Drift guy. Yes! Let's see if I get anything for beating Horde mode. That's 2 playthroughs.
You haven't seen anything yet.
I've put another set of initials, which we will do, of course,
Everything is
in a
over.
very mature manner.
I have nothing more to lose. However, I must go on. Goodbye, Tyrion.
That's some deep storytelling right there for the ending. Alright, here we go. Initial time. Ooh, I got Special Agent that time. I got Rookie before. What? FUK isn't a word? Come on, man. Alright. Here. We know the trick with the space. I love that it works. There you go. My name is Fook. It's Fook. There you go. See if I get anything special. Man, there's no unlockables though. Like, you'd think if it's gonna be like a full remake, they would have had unlockables in here, like some special something. Maybe I'll get one now. I guess I got the good ending again because she said thank you. No, see nothing. Just like, thank you for playing. Title screen. Let's do... I mean, I guess that's about it. I mean, I'm not just going to play the game over and over. But we'll do this. I'm going to try the first level on Horde mode on the absolute hardest difficulty. I just want to see what it's like. So there's Hard and Arcade, which I assume is the hardest. Let's try it out. See if it's doable. Ever played Typing the Dead? I've never actually played Typing the Dead. I've always been aware of it. I've never played it myself, though. I can't play it with my current keyboard, though. I told you guys this before. I've got, like, right next to me, this really cheap, like, it was like $15, $20 at most, keyboard from Amazon, a wireless one, and it's actually Amazon brand. It's the Amazon Basics one. It's such a garbage keyboard. Like, sometimes if you type real fast, it'll miss a bunch of your keys that you pressed. Like, I have to sit there, like, one by one and type them. It's horrible. Alright, let's see what it's like on Arcade. Let's see what the difference is here. Well, I died instantly. Oh my god, I'm about to die again. I just want to see if I get through the first level, and then we'll cut it there. There's so much more... You know, they're not even more aggressive. They're just way faster. You notice how much faster they're moving? Like, it almost feels like the game's, like, on double speed. Look at that. I think the game is on, like, double speed. They feel faster. Like, unnaturally faster. That's nuts. As a reminder, also, I'm not streaming tomorrow. That's because I streamed today. Today was going to be tomorrow's stream. But this game happened to come out today and not tomorrow is why I did it. So the next main stream will be Monday with Stranger of Paradise stream number 5. It's possible we can beat that game on Monday. It's possible. Because we've got 5 bosses left. And we knocked out 4 pretty not difficultly last time. So it is a possibility. We'll play it by ear. Saturday, though. Saturday or Sunday. Probably Saturday. I'm planning on streaming. As like a bonus stream to finish up Kirby. That one will probably be like an hour. It'll probably be a short little one. But then right afterwards, we'll have a Fantastic Four watch party. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, in the early 90s, there was a company called like New Horizons or something that had the rights to the Fantastic Four for live action, and they were about to lose the right and wanted to hold on to them, so they made a Fantastic Four movie to completion. The movie's got a soundtrack. The editing is mostly done. The movie has a full end credit sequence. The movie is finished. Never came out. The movie never released. But it is a finished product. And you can even watch it on YouTube. So there shouldn't be any copyright issues because, like I said, the movie never came out. It's an unreleased film. So we're going to have a watch party on that. It'll probably be at some point on Saturday. Probably late afternoon, early evening. I haven't decided just yet, but probably going to do it on Saturday. And we're going to have some fun with it. So grab a coffee or a couple drinks and some popcorn and strap in for that stream. We'll have it as a fun... I'll set up like the Kirby stream and maybe it'll probably be like an hour, and then right after we'll jump into Fantastic Four. It should be epically horrible. It's available now to play. This game, yes, it is available to play. After I finish the level, I'll kind of give my final thoughts. But I think I'm gonna do a full review on it. I did that one on purpose. Excellent. See, I'm going through these continues. Horde mode on arcade difficulty is crazy. I want to see if I can at least beat this first level. Holy shit. I've got a whole backlog of videos I'm working on right now, I swear. So if you guys turn notifications on, you'll probably see me popping up a lot throughout the whole next week. I got 2 movie reviews I want to do. I want to do the Morbius review. I want to review Sonic 2. I want to review this. Do my Metroid and my Vega video. It should be a very busy month. And whatever gaming news drops, if anything else does. Which, by the way, before stream, I posted another video about the Max Payne remasters. Some details on that. I'm getting fucked up. Look at... Oh my god. Oh, I'm buying credits already? I'm on the first level. Ooh, look. Oh, if I die now, it's game over then. Mind you, this is the hardest difficulty and the hardest game mode. See, I didn't go this way before either. I'm screwed, man. Give me a health pack or something. Oh, sweet. I found a health pack. Oh, come on. How did he get a free hit? No.
Reload.
I'll rescue, idiot. There we go. Give me a med pack.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Out of credits already. Whoa. Oh, well, first level game over. That's nuts. That is genuinely a hard mode. I've always liked this screen that shows your progress and all the different paths you can take. See, there is some replayability in this game because you can take all different paths if you want to see everything. But, yeah, I guess we'll cut it there. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I mean, this stream definitely, there was no way it was going to be like a 7-hour stream. It's House of the Dead. So we ran through it twice. We beat original mode. We beat Horde mode. Final thoughts. The motion controls don't work. I know some of you in chat have gotten it to work okay with some tweaking. Point is, you shouldn't have to do that at all. You shouldn't have to sit there for like an hour trying to figure out how to make the controls better. That's the developer's job before they drop a game. Not your job as the consumer. I tinkered with it a little. Gyroscope motion controls, completely ass broken. Don't use them. I was playing like this the whole time with the joysticks and buttons. So my final recommendation for this game, essentially, if you're okay dropping $25 and playing with regular controls, go for it. It's fun. Otherwise, if you want a true House of the Dead remake experience, wait for the PS4 version. I promise you one is coming. The game has freaking... How do I... Oh, you know what? Hold on. How do I look at the achievements? Where's the achievement screen? Because I've been getting achievements, right? Where is the achievement screen for this? Maybe it's under leaderboard? Hold on. Wait a minute, because the achievements were unlocking. There's got to be a menu for them. But, like I was saying, the PS4 version absolutely coming. First of all, there's a rumored leak. See, there's another one. There's a rumored leak, which, honestly, it's more than a rumor. So, I mean, that you see in achievements pop up, that's already programmed in there. So, trophies. They've already got that programmed into the code. And on top of that, the game has, as you can see right here, in the very first option under gameplay, performance mode, which you see that on a ton of PlayStation next-gen games, typically not on Switch games. I mean, so it's going to get a PS4 port. Wait for that one. Wait for that one. And get yourself motion controls like the Move or the PS Aim Gun, whatever it's compatible with, is going to be better than this. So, like I said, if you're okay using the joystick and spending $25, go for it, but you're not going to get the best version of House of the Dead. Very far. You're going to get the worst version of it. But yeah, I'm going to do a full review and give all my detailed thoughts, but that's if you're on stream, you know my overall consensus. Hold off till the PS4 version. As good as it looks, seems to lack a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, and you know, I'm okay with the fact that it doesn't have a bunch of unlockables and a whole lot of replay value. At the end of the game, it's a railgun arcade shooter. It's just mindless shooting. That's not the problem with this game. The problem with this game is that I don't want to play with this controller. And already, the Switch is kind of underpowered, obviously, to run it. Why the hell does it need a performance mode? Like, why does it need that? And it crashed, by the way, one time, so this is not the console for it. Hold off until the PS4 one, if you want the best version. I don't know when that's going to come out. It's not even official, but I mean, it's gonna happen. I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever. But yeah, we'll cut it off there. Again, no stream tomorrow. I will see you guys at some point on Saturday or Sunday. I'm about 90% chance. Sure, it's going to be Saturday, though. For Kirby True Ending stream and the shitty Fantastic Four unreleased film. It's going to be fun. But I'll catch you then. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. And, yeah, I'll see you in the comment section. Enjoy your weekends.